How's it going, everybody? It's Pilot Flame, and we're back with another FIFA stream. And today it's all about domestic cup success for our Manchester United career mode. We have two cup games, both in domestic cups. One is the first leg of the semi-final of the Carabao Cup against Blackburn Rovers, a very weird cup, which we should win because there's not much competition left in it. Villa and Everton on the other side of it. And our opening game is versus, I can't remember who it is in the FA Cup, but I think it's someone that should be quite beatable. So we should do quite well in that. And then we have two easy league games, one home and one away. So we'll see what those are. And should be doing quite well. We're 3 points behind Liverpool, so hopefully we can make that back up this stream. If you haven't done so already, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow us here on Twitch. And yeah. Hopefully we get some FPL news, more FPL news soon. Maybe the site will get updated, and maybe we'll start seeing some prices dropping soon. Those should be coming probably in a week or so's time. That they should start happening, and then usually early July is when the game gets released. So then we can start doing some FPL content, but we'll make sure that we finish the career mode, obviously. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So here are the games that we have. We have Newcastle at home in the league, and then Burnley away. And then it was Birmingham, right? Birmingham at home. That is in the FA Cup. And then we have the first leg, which is away versus Blackburn Rovers. So that should be quite interesting. And that should take us into January, which is exciting, into the 2021, becoming more relevant. So let's see where we are at. So, United versus Newcastle. They're playing Wilson and Gale up top with a back five, which is typically what Steve Bruce will play. We're going to go with a rotated team for sure. We should beat them quite convincingly. Our midfield should be able to handle it. I'm going to go with Cavani. We'll start the game with Greenwood on the left-hand side. And I guess we'll just play Phil Jones just because we feel like playing Phil Jones, to be honest. I'll put Bailly on the bench instead of Juan Mata. And then I'll put Juan Mata in for Romero. We don't need a goalkeeper on the bench because the likelihood of a goalkeeper getting injured is very unlikely. So if we do lose a goalkeeper, then that's not the end of the world. So we're going with the rotated team. We'll have Cavani through the middle. And yeah, hopefully we can get the W. Phil Jones obviously being in there is his first game of the season. So please go easy on him. Here we go. 16 goals, top Premier League scorer this season. Cavani's got 16 before January. He's got 2 games left to hit the 20 mark before January. That'd be insane. We are the top scoring team in the league with 64 goals, partly due to Cavani, who scored literally 25% of those. All right, let's knock the ball around. Phil Jones has made his first successful pass in the Premier League, and here comes his second, hopefully. Nice little long pass there. Quickly into Donny van der Beek. Quick little 1-2 with Cavani. Can Donny van de Beek get around the defender? No, he can't. Hopefully we can get off to a nice early start and just ease the nerves a little bit, because with a rotated side, anything is possible. We are playing on Legendary, which we changed after episode 2. This should be an attempt here for Donny van de Beek. He's made a good shot, and it has been saved. I don't know who that goalkeeper is, to be honest. There's Cavani. Ooh, just missed the header. Plays it across. Here is Nemanja Matic. Plays it out wide to Mason Greenwood, who's trying a little bit of trickery on the edge of the box. We'll play it back to Matic to recycle it a little bit. Quickly in. Here comes Cavani. Ooh, couldn't get it to him. Manquillo clears with Hayden. Trying to progress the ball up to Dwight Gale, who has his pass briefly cut out by Tellez. Lewis is now out on this left-hand side here, trying to make way into the box, and Phil Jones, after first overrunning the ball, has put the ball out for a corner. Chipped in towards the near post. That's not a bad header. Newcastle, Dwight Gale coming close there. Here is Alex Telles. Ball played in behind here. Greenwood. This should be... Ooh, just couldn't fit it through there. Matic trying to win the header. Didn't get there in time. I need Matic to do a lot of the legwork, which is not his forte, as it were, in this game. Newcastle are going to be difficult to break down with that back five. Quick pass in there. Ball played in. McTominay flattening his run. Plays it to Van de Beek, who goes on the spin. Plays it through McTominay. Oh, he's missed a golden opportunity there. Brilliant bit of play between McTominay and Van de Beek, but just couldn't get the final, touch on the ball that would result in a good attempt on goal. He kind of scuffed it a little bit. It was almost like it was just too far ahead of him. And ultimately just didn't get the contact on the ball. And here's Manquillo out on this right-hand side, trying to produce something, and McTominay knocks it off him for a throw. Quick play there. Ball played out wide to Greenwood. Tried to play near post towards Van de Beek, couldn't get there. United could be out of position here a little bit if Matic can break up the play here. Wilson trying to hold the ball up for Luis Fernandez with a Z. Cancelo scored for City. That's not ideal. They're already 1 point behind us, I believe, as well. So we can't be dropping points in these two games. These should be 3 points each. United won both games against Newcastle. And both games against Burnley in the league. So they're going to need to win both of these if we want to match Solskjaer's point tally. Telles making his way down this left-hand side, as is Mason Greenwood, who's cutting in, who tries to find Cavani. Cavani, I'm not sure what the referee's called there. Oh, he's just offside. That's what he's called. Offside against United's number 7. Here is Cavani. Cavani slipped in. Greenwood. Can Greenwood go to the far post? Oh, he's had 2 chances there. Greenwood off the post and then off the goalkeeper and off the post again. Telles with the corner. Cavani up for the header, and it's over the bar. So United with a few chances, but still 0-0. Newcastle will be happy with this. Steve Bruce setting his men up to frustrate, and he's done that effectively so far. They've even had a chance themselves. Come on, he's offside there, I think. He was. Balls into Hayden. Now Hendrick on the ball, who hasn't actually been a good signing for them, personally. He's been very lackluster when he's played for Newcastle. Here is Hendrick, though. And he's knocked it across, and Dwight Gale's put it in the back of the net. Poor defending by Manchester United. Curse of the commentator, as it were. Just Matic just not dealing with it there. And United are going to have to do it all again.
Number 12.
Here's Donny van de Beek. Plays it across. Wanted to play it to Cavani, but couldn't get it to him. Gale on the ball. Telles has been spun here by Manquillo. Here is Phil Jones trying to stop off Hendrick, and Hendrick's had a shot, and they've scored 2 now. Newcastle running riot at Old Trafford, and Hendrick with the golden assist after I said he wasn't a good signing in real life. It's true. So maybe he's a lot better in FIFA. And this is not a good start. Maybe the manager has rotated too much here. Cavani just isn't getting any realistic service in and around the box. And United nicked one before halftime. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's going to be Newcastle 2, United 0 going into halftime. Unless United can get something from this throw in. It is close. Here's Donny van de Beek. And he couldn't get the shot away. And the manager is probably not going to be impressed. Down 2-0. The Magpies will be happy. The manager's going to make some changes right away, I think. Going to switch to 4-4-2. I think that's probably the best approach. Just so we can get some service up alongside Cavani. I think Rashford would definitely help with the pacing behind as well, if it is available. Newcastle just kind of holding on to the ball. And Dwight Gale's had another shot, and it's 3-0. Extremely disappointing from United. And it just seems like they're just walking past the defense. No real urgency from United. And this is not the way United want to start off. Twanzebe, for some reason, is making runs up in and around the box. And the Newcastle players are just dancing around the United players.
Substitution for Newcastle United coming off the pitch, number 13, Callum Wilson, to be replaced by number 7, Andy Carroll.
Here's Cavani, and Cavani couldn't get the ball out from under his feet, and it was ultimately blocked. United just can't get the ball, realistically. Here's Mason Greenwood. This should be a goal for United. It has. They've got one back. Is the comeback on now? United press up the field, win the ball back in the final third, and get a goal. Can they do it? Andy Carroll's been brought on here as well. Van de Beek's lost out in a similar position to that where United lost out as well. Blocked off. Here's Carroll. Manquillo being kept in the corner. Here's Carroll. Blocked off. And the ball was poorly played. Here is Cavani. Cavani out to Van de Beek, who plays it quickly into Marcus Rashford, who's going to run here. He's going to run here. Quick 1-2. And this should be 2 for United. And United are back in it now. 1 goal in it. 1 goal in it. Cavani's hold-up play has brought him back in it. Cavani's won it back again. Here is Rashford. Into Van der Beek. Oh, no, couldn't play it. Oh, Cavani's won it, though. Quick little back heel there. Here is Rashford, who tries to play it to Cavani, but just can't get it to him. Rashford's doing a lot of running here now. Running all over the field like a madman. Great save, Dean Henderson. Steve Bruce is praying for the ball to go in so they can get their 2-goal cushion again. Should be out for a goal kick. Tried to find Rashford there. A draw is not good enough for United. That should be a foul, ref. He didn't win the ball at all. Can Phil Jones get there? Is Phil Jones strong enough? We need some more dynamism in midfield. Van der Beek can stay on. Pogba's going to have to come on. I guess I'll bring on Martial as well for Greenwood. United still need 2 if they want to win. It's 10 minutes left in it. Here's United on the break. Just couldn't get it. Just couldn't get it to Rashford. Newcastle go up the other end. Couldn't get it to Rashford again. Cavani just couldn't get in front of the defender. Newcastle really holding out here. That's a terrible throw-in. Every pass is just short. Van der Beek looks injured as well. And United have already made 3 subs. He's putting in a tackle though. United are all over the place defensively here. One back by Williams. Pogba plays it into Van der Beek. Down the line for Martial. He's not going to get the ball. Might get it back here, though. Diallo with the shot. Rashford. Diallo. Dinked across. Paul Pogba. Blocked. The most they can get is a draw here. Ball whipped in. Cavani with the header. United got one more chance. No, that's a defeat at home. 3 goals have cost United. Thank you, Simon, for the follow. Much appreciated. Just terrible defending by United. A rotated squad has come to bite United here, and that is not what United needs. Liverpool won comfortably 3-0, as did City, which could see United drop out of the top 4. No, they still stay in it. Now Liverpool comfortably 6 points ahead. Not sure what this is about. I was talking about some national team nonsense. Right. Voice cracked there a little bit. Maybe a little bit of water. Right, here we go. Burnley in the snow. Gonna have to start Martial, I think, in this one. 4-4-2. Burnley like to press a little bit. Maybe we can see if we can hit them in behind. They are at home. So we need to come out and we need to win this game. We definitely need to win this game. We definitely need to win this game. Right. So we dropped 3 points already. And this is the only other league game we play in this episode. Depending on how the quick games go, we might go a 5th game. We'll see. Yeah, the snow. This isn't going to be fun. This is not going to be fun. Ball taken off of Chris Wood. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Martial plays in Paul Pogba, who finds Martial. Greenwood. One-time cross. Shaw is there on the overlap. Shaw has won it back. Plays it quickly into Martial, who finds Greenwood. That should be 1-0. It is. Right. Let's get this game done and over with. Get out of this place. It's snowy, it's cold, it's muddy. And we're up against Burnley. We just have to hope that Liverpool and City drop points. Here's Paul Pogba, just past him. Just past him. Pogba back on the ball. Here's Martial. The Burnley defense is all over the shop. Paul Pogba with the shot. That is a fantastic finish by Paul Pogba. Celebration deserved. He's got the gloves on today as well. I mean, what a ridiculous side-footed volley. Pogba goes into Martial, who has his shot blocked. Pogba chests it and then hits it on the volley. Just smashes it past the goalkeeper. I believe Nick Pope's in goal today. He ain't saving that even if there's 3 of them. 2-0 United. On it down by Wan-Bissaka. I had the needle pass for Mason Greenwood. Pass back to Pogba. Ooh, just wide. Pogba's played in. Bruno Fernandes here. Fernandes looking to make things happen. Can't get there. Here's Fred. He's won it back. Rashford cuts it back, but the defender read it. Also, this is all without Harry Maguire. He got injured versus City in the league, which isn't ideal. Cuts it back. Fernandes couldn't get there. Couldn't get the shot on target. Well, it was probably on target, but it was blocked. Fred winning the ball back nicely. Ball played in. Fernandes loses it though. McNeil now on this left-hand side. He plays it all the way back dangerously to his center back. Martial's won it back though. Martial could be in here. Oh, that was an easy layoff to Bruno, and he tried to pass it to Rashford. Burnley getting absolutely nothing in this game. Ball played down the line to Rashford, who plays it in towards Paul Pogba, who's just going to stride past them. Cut back to Martial. Goes for the shot, and it is blocked. This should be a corner for Manchester United. Ball whipped in by Luke Shaw. Martial goes for the header. It drops to Paul Pogba. Drops to Greenwood on the edge of the area. That's blocked as well. Goodmunson trying to break away. Here's Chris Wood. Lays it off to Peters. Here is McNeil. Making his way down the far side. Westwood. Loughton coming across. Ball played across, and it's just wide open at the back post. United's defense. Chris Wood unmarked. Not sure what the United defense is doing. Eric Bailly way out of position. Lindelof comes way across. Wan-Bissaka nowhere to be found. Poor defending. And that's not what United need. Pogba trying to make something happen. Ball played into Martial, who has it taken off him by Ben Mee. Pogba almost won it back there, though. Shaw pressuring Loughton on this near side. He's won it. Loughton wins it back, though. That's all the way in through to David De Gea. Should be quite comfortable. Rolled out quickly. Played into Fernandez, who plays it inside to Fred. Quick pass into Pogba, into Martial. Into Fernandez, who finds Martial, who plays in Greenwood. This is lovely stuff from United. Little dink looking for Pogba to go in for it, and the goalkeeper has to desperately save it. Martial plays it into Pogba. Pogba goes with a bended effort, and Pope makes the save. Not enough power to get it past Nick Pope there with the curled effort. Fernandez into Greenwood. Down the line to Wan-Bissaka. Cuts it back. Plays it on the underlap for Greenwood. Greenwood with the left-footed shot. Just wide of the post. So a few minutes left in the half. United would like to regain that 2-goal cushion if they can. Fred pressing high up the pitch. And again, all out of position here. Paul Pogba's won it back quite comfortably. United have lost it again, though. Paul Pogba's come across to stop Brownhill. Ashley Barnes has his shot blocked. Fred was absolutely monstered off the ball, and then it was taken back. Ball tried to be played in, and I think that's going to be halftime. It is. And United still with the 1-goal advantage. Up 2-1. Ultimately, got to be putting more chances away, though. Not a very good pass by Paul Pogba. Never set his feet. Chris Wood holding off the defender as he does so well. McNeil. It's gone past Wan-Bissaka. He's going to try to whip in across. Wan-Bissaka recovers well. Fernandez. Here is Fred. Fred sees Martial through the middle. This should be 3-1 United. Played across, and it is. Rashford in. 3-1 United. Got an itch. Very, very easy. Thought the angle was going to be a bit difficult, but Rashford was able to get there and put it in quite comfortably. Now, can United extend the lead to 3? That's what they really need to do. Chris Wood here. He's come across. And De Gea rolls it out quickly. There goes Paul Pogba, but not played to him. Fred with the misplaced pass. It's into Chris Wood. This is dangerous. This is where the danger happens. Brownhill into Chris Wood, blocked away. Fred loses it again. Brownhill to Westwood, into Chris Wood, and De Gea just was not comfortable there for me. Here's Mason Greenwood. And whip it in towards the back post. It's gone all the way over everybody. Great tackle, Eric Bailly. Here's Martial. The defenders just left him. This should be 4-1. It is. United running away with it now. And now seeing it quite comfortable. We can start taking off some of the stars to rest, and McTominay can come on for Paul Pogba. Dan James can come on for Fernandez, and we'll switch to a 4-2-3-1. I'll put Greenwood in the 10. Keep James out on the right.
For Manchester United, number 9, Anthony Martial.
Came from France, came to England without a chance. Fred's in here. Here goes Fred. Fred's even put it in the back of the net. Burnley have fully collapsed here. 5-1 United. United can definitely score with the best of them. It's only Fred's second goal. I think he scored in the second game week. Back in episode 1. Hasn't scored since until now. Here is Ashley Barnes and Chris Wood trying to link up. Lindelof stops him completely. Mason Greenwood could be in here. He's played it past Ben Mee. Tarkowski. Oh, he could have played it earlier, but chose not to, and then had it blocked off. That could have been the 6th goal. Luke Shaw. Ball played up to Greenwood. Tries to find Rashford, but nothing doing there. Tried to block off Goodmanson, who's taking it into the corner here, but not really going anywhere with it. Loughton, if he loses the ball here, Rashford could have been on his way. Brownhill, stopped by Eric Bailly. Fantastic stuff. Loughton's getting burnt here. Here is Marcus Rashford. And Tarkowski just barges Rashford over, but he does win the ball. Ball played back to De Gea, who got a little adventurous there. Ball played wide to Martial. Nothing doing there. Ben Mee stopped him. Here is Goodmanson, trying to make his way down the line. Fred has been played in here. Rashford out wide. Cuts it back, plays to Fred, quickly into Dan James. Dan James blocked off to McTominay, into Wan-Bissaka. I thought it was going to Dan James for a second there. Here's McTominay into Fred, plays it quickly into Greenwood, who swivels. Greenwood, 6-1. That's a bit more like it, United. Well, we're definitely going to have a better goal difference than United. That's for sure. I just kind of expected it. Is FIFA. You can score more goals a bit freer. Great tackle by Lindelof. Played out calmly out the back, but Fred loses it though. De Gea comes to collect. Bailly into Fred. Plays it to Telles. Plays it down the line to Marcus Rashford, who's going to play in Martial. This should be 7. And ruthless finishing up front by United. 7-1. Taking all their anger out on Burnley. Full strength team shows that they can beat basically anyone.
Number 9, Anthony Martial.
Only 1 minute of added time. The referee's seen enough. And that's it, 7-1. United dropping points in the previous game versus Newcastle. Hopefully other teams around us. Sean Dyche doesn't look happy. I guess we'll do an interview. We won 7-1. Two goals for Greenwood. He capped off a very good team display, I would say. That's twice you've beaten Burnley. Yep, I mean, we're good. Our attacking play is always a threat. It's true. We can score as much as we like. It's just how many do we keep out? That's the problem. We can typically find ourselves scoring at least 2 a game. It's just how many do we concede? That's the real problem. What does it say? Thanks for all the first team chances I've been getting, boss. I'll keep doing whatever I need. I'm proud of you, Victor. You've been doing well. But if I could make signings, you'd be out of the team. Right, weekly schedule. We're going to need to do some recovery. I'm going to set this one to recovery, so we can get the fitness back. So, 3rd round of the FA Cup. Liverpool won it by Martial. Yeah, no thanks. We will just ignore that. Birmingham. So, I don't know any of those players. So, we are going to play our cup rotated team with a couple of changes. So, instead of Martial, we'll play Cavani. And instead of McTominay, we will play Juan Mata. And we will switch the formation to a 4-2-3-1. And we'll put Matic on the left and what's the name on the right? Do we need to play Eric Bailly in this game? I don't think so. We can probably get away with playing Phil Jones. Phil Jones, you're playing against Birmingham. Have fun, lad. Right. This should be straightforward, although it is a rotated team, so... But Birmingham are not anywhere near the competition of the Premier League. I believe they're in League 2. No, League 1, not the Championship, the one below that. Whatever that is. Emirates FA Cup 3rd round. Any team can win it from the English Pyramid. Ball played in. Here's Mata. Finds Cavani. Cavani tries to find Mata again. Can't get it to him. Brandon Williams wins it back. Donny van de Beek quickly into Diallo, who sees Cavani, who plays it Juan Mata, just not fast enough. Etheridge, that name rings a bell though. Etheridge has won it by coming out of his net. Mata's won it here. He's going to slip in Cavani, and this should be 1-0. Blasted past the goalkeeper. 1-0 United. Great little ball by Juan Mata after a very towering header to play the ball into the final third by Matic. Mata quick on the swivel. Little outside of the foot pass into Cavani. No nonsense in the back of the net. Here's Matic. He's going to try to play in Cavani. Cavani's just not quick enough to get there. Mata's won the ball, though. Here is Mata plays in Cavani. Says 2-0. I think he's offside. Just barely offside. Great little move again by Mata, though. Playing in Cavani. The link-up is quite good between those two. Van der Beek progressing the ball very quickly. Cavani holding it up. Finds Dan James. No, he can't. Dan James just not quick enough to get behind. Ball played out to Colin, and it's gone out of play. Birmingham have not settled into the game quite as what they would have liked. Maybe the occasion getting to them a little bit. Playing at Old Trafford versus United in the FA Cup. Maybe it's a bit too much for them as they go down the field and potentially are going to score. But Van der Beek does well. Here is Matic. Poor pass by Matic, who has the ball temporarily cut out. Tellez wins the header, though. Needs runners off him, though. He can get Dan James in the mix, which he has. Dan James has progressed down the side here. Split into Twanzebe, who's found Donny van der Beek. A neat little flick. Chipped across. Mata's not the player you want to be crossing it to, though. Here is Leko. I think that's how you pronounce it. Leko. Garner couldn't get it. Van der Beek. Brandon Williams plays in Cavani, who's looking for help. Great sliding challenge there by whoever that was. Garner, Harper, Bella. Twanzebe doing his best to hold him up. And Twanzebe's put in a good initial block. And I believe that's going out for a corner. Ball played across, headed away. Played into Juan Mata, who's going to spring Dan James on the counter. Ooh, just couldn't get in behind. Ball played in. Here's Cavani. Oh, he's hit it off the bar. Headed across. Cavani on the swivel tries to play in. Juan Mata, I think it was, or Tellez. No, it was Juan Mata or James. I can't remember. I don't know who it is. Somebody in there. He tried to pass it to one of his teammates, maybe. Probably should have shot, though, to be honest. Striker's mentality, always go for goal. Here's Pedersen. Twanzebe. It's been brilliant since when I've played him. Can't fault him for basically any time I've played him. Here's Diallo. Diallo's rapid. Has to slow it up a little bit. See if he can get some other players involved. Sees Cavani. Cavani shimmies past him. Sees Juan Mata. Oh, and Mata's missed there. I think he might have been offside. He was offside. Mata just won the header. Played quickly into Cavani. Here's Juan Mata. Goes with the left-footed shot. Just wide. All United in this first half, but only one goal to show for it, so it's anyone's game. Goal kick. Somehow Diallo's gotten up there and won the header. Only to be won back by Birmingham. Ball kicked out for a throw. Brandon Williams inside to Van de Beek. Quickly progressed into Cavani, who's going to look for Dan James here. Who's burst inside the box. Just can't get past the second defender there. While Matas won it here, though. Could have potentially played in Cavani quicker. Here's Diallo. Cavani cuts across, shoots just over the bar. Cavani knows that was a very good chance. Etheridge has probably touched the ball more than his other teammates because he's been just taking goal kicks from United attempts that have gone over the bar. Phil Jones with a good pass to be cut out there. Dan James looking to get the ball. Mata was trying to find him. Ultimately was tackled off it. Here is Dan James. Quickly into Juan Mata. Couldn't play the reverse ball in. Cavani cuts it back. He's looking for runners. Nobody there. Mata made a run but was marked out of it. Bella puts Twanzebe on the seat of his pants. Could have been scary days there had he put that one in the back of the net. Here's Dan James. Oh, he was on the break. You can't stop it there, ref. It was only 1 minute at a time, but still. Right. Probably keep going with this team. Should be okay. Phil Jones wins the header. A little bit of pressure being put on by Birmingham. Williams running across the pitch to harry the attackers. Now it's a 2v2 scenario here. Dan James could get in the mixer. Here he is. Ball stood up to the back post. This should be a goal. Cavani has headed it in. Unmarked. 8 yards out. No problem for the United number 7. Let's see this. Dan James looking like Wales form. Dinks it towards Cavani. Great shape on it, and Cavani puts it low in towards the bottom corner. And the goalkeeper couldn't get to it. Ball blocked off again. Juan Mata could be in. Here is Juan Mata. Little pass. Oh! Could have played Cavani in. Just got the pass all wrong. Transfer window is open. We are not signing anyone, though, unfortunately. This could be a great ball in towards Cavani. It is. And he's going to hit it first time. And that is a ridiculous finish by Edinson Cavani. I believe that's a hat trick for him. And look at this for a ball. Play it in behind. One bounce. Hits it on the half volley. And I mean, this is just absolute filth. Look. Just voozes it. Screamer right into the top corner. Just a ridiculous goal by Edinson Cavani. Could have taken a touch probably, but wanted to go something with a little bit more spice on it. Here is Brandon Williams making his way. And the early ball go in towards Dan James. Ooh, Dan James would have been offside, though. Don't need to bring on any subs of any real meaning, to be honest. We can just play everyone out. Because we could play the first team, because the first leg we need to win versus Blackburn comfortably, so we can rotate in the second one if we have to. Because that's the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. We can't be messing around there. Here is Amad Diallo into Juan Mata. He sees Diallo out on this right-hand side. Can Diallo get there? No, he cannot. I believe Birmingham City was Jude Bellingham's old club. Who now plays for Borussia Dortmund. Here is Cavani. For some reason, Matic is making his way in the box or something. Matic making runs. He put in a good tackle though. Plays it into Dan James. Finds Cavani. Cavani for his fourth. Keeper makes a great save, diving to his left. Ball in. Twanzebe couldn't get the header. Cleared away. Mata goes up for the header. Twanzebe's won it. In towards Dan James. Here's Alex Telles. Back towards Matic, who plays it into Cavani. Cavani for his fourth. Great save, goalkeeper. Great save by the goalkeeper. Telles whips in the ball. Goalkeeper gets there first. Just under 20 minutes now. United comfortable, 3-0. And looking for a fourth. Here is Juan Mata, left-footed attempt. Ooh, just over the bar again. Mata's had a couple. They keep recommending me the same subs that I don't want to do. Van der Beek won well. Cavani, I believe, is offside. Oh, put in the goal for good measure anyway. Oh, I say that. He wasn't actually offside. Got a bit overconfident there. Let's hope Birmingham don't come back. Phil Jones is there. They're never coming back with Phil Jones there. Here is Cavani. Brandon Williams. Diallo. Cavani. Blocked. 10 minutes left. Birmingham could be in here if they knew what they were doing. They could have kept running. Dean Henderson's come off his line. Birmingham has scored. I blame Phil Jones for that one. Wasn't actually Phil Jones' fault, but I blame him. Just gonna see the game out here. Nothing too crazy. Go for the high success rate passes. Cavani for his fourth? I think so. Cavani has been elite today. We put him in the team for the bit of experience with a bunch of youngsters around him and Juan Mata. Basically players that don't normally play. Van der Beek's played a lot for us this season and it's done well. So kind of our spine has been quite good. They're in here again, potentially. Here goes Juan Mata. Just looking for Dan James. Couldn't get it there, though. Phil Jones trying to stop everything off. Twanzebe wins the ball again comfortably. Here's Diallo. Diallo's got pace. Back post to Dan James. Cleared away acrobatically. 3 minutes of added time. 1.5 played. And we'll just want to see the game out. Well, one last attempt by Mata. And that'll do it. 4-1 United progress in the FA Cup over Birmingham City. Cavani with 10 goal attempts. which is a bit crazy. Don't need to do a post-match interview. They're just going to say the same stuff. Although the press might not like me for that, but Tello says, thanks for putting me back in the team. I'm proud of you. Right. This is the big one. Wait, why are we training? No, I don't want to exit career mode. Why do we have a training on this day? I don't want to be doing training. We don't need to be training. We want recovery. Press conference, we'll do a press conference. Oh, I just realized we didn't have the... We haven't had the sound on. My bad. Say the boys are confident. I blame because apparently the noise that you can't hear right now is like the press conference noise. Apparently that's like copyrighted on YouTube or something. It's like kind of a nonsense. So I have to keep muting it and unmuting it so that you can still hear the game sound, because I don't know how to mute the press conference sound. And only keep the in-game for like the crowd noise in the game. We're in good shape. You're not getting any signings, Manager Flame. Unfortunately, the Glazers are too stingy. And it would be against our challenge. Right. So you should be able to hear the sounds when we go into the game now. Right, so full strength, I think should be quite fine. Yeah, let's do it. Aiden _ 2211, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Right, here we go. Yeah, the sound should be back on now. I have to mute it, like I said, for the old press conferences. Look like it's snowing here too, in Blackburn, or wherever their stadium is. Hi, Aiden. Thank you for the follow. Right. Ivy Lane. That's what it's called. You don't know, now you know. You learn something new every day. And they play it out of touch immediately. Here is Fred on the ball, looking for Paul Pogba. Cavani is through the middle. Should be Fernandez. 1-0 United. That was easy. This could be overkill in a very quickly. These are all away goals as well. I think it's the away goal rule is in this competition. But yeah, this could be curtains very quickly with a full strength team. Which means I could be subbing people off at halftime very easily. Paul Pogba into Luke Shaw. And there's Fernandez bursting through the middle. Sets himself off the post. Should have been 2. Pogba swivels. Cavani. Fernandez. Cavani. Saved by the goalkeeper. Great save. Shaw whips it in. Cavani is up for another corner? I believe so. Let's go for it short here. Play it into Fernandez. Plays it into Greenwood, who has a shot, and it's high, wide, and not at all handsome, as the commentators would say. Ball played long from the goal kick. Here's Rashford, who finds Cavani in the channel. Into Paul Pogba. who finds Greenwood. Bit of skill. Fernandez, saved by the goalkeeper again. Fernandez had a lot of attempts. I'm just gonna say a lot of attempts, combining shots and attempts together. Fred wins it back. Bruno loses it though. Here is Dak on the ball. Elliott on this near side. Pogba wins it though. A little bit of intervention there, or invention there. Rashford loses out though. Pogba works hard to put it out for a throw. Wait, Elliott. Is this Harvey Elliott maybe? Is he on loan to Blackburn? Could be. I remember Harvey Elliott having a ponytail. The guy from Liverpool. I don't know if he's on loan there. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Unselfish to Paul Pogba. That's 2-0. Quite comfortable here. Pogba got on the snow gloves again. Right. Lindelof into Fred. Paul Pogba. Cavani plays it back to Paul Pogba. Out to Rashford. Fires it inside to Paul Pogba. Sees Fernandez. Ooh, couldn't get it to him though. It's all one-way traffic at the moment. Wan-Bissaka hustling back across the pitch. Here's Luke Shaw running out to this near side. Pogba plays it into Fred, quickly into Fernandez. This could be Cavani in. Can he get behind the defender? No, he can't. Just not quick enough. And just not first to the ball. Fred across to Harry Dak. Shaw wins it back though. Fred with a little acrobatics there. Pogba with a great outside the boot play there. Here's Greenwood, and that is absolutely ruthless by Mason Greenwood. Puts it in the back of the net. No problems there. Gets him behind the left back. Cavani with the awareness, and Greenwood goes with the right-footed shot. Keeper too hot to handle for the goalkeeper. And that's 3-0. United pretty much have to tie over in one leg. And they're going to want to look to absolutely embarrass Blackburn here. If they can. If United can go up 4-5-0, they play pretty much anyone in the next leg if we want. Fred plays a little ball to Cavani, who sees Paul Pogba, just can't get there. Here is Harvey Elliott. Just had the ball taken off him towards Paul Pogba, who plays a beautiful pass into Cavani, who just can't hold it up. The defender just clipping it off his toes. Wan-Bissaka closing down. And closing down again. Lindelof's been dragged out to this flank. Could be some space in the middle, potentially for Blackburn if they move the ball quick enough. Bit of acrobatics there. Unnecessarily, I might add. It is in the snow, but it probably means you do less acrobatics than normal. Blackburn with a little bit of possession here, and one back by Lindelof, but, you know, swiftly one back by Blackburn. Douglas into Travis. Plays it back into Dak. Not a possession here for Blackburn, but no real end product. Here's Dak. He could be in with a shot on goal. Great save, David De Gea. Excellent kick save, as he is known for. Ball whipped across. And this is where United could be dangerous. Fernandez just couldn't get the ball to where he wanted it to go. And that was a very close chance. Thought he was offside, but the attacker was in there. Here is Rashford. And it's a terrible pass. Could have just waited or just ran through the middle if he wanted to. Blackburn make their way into the box with Holtby. Cuts inside. Easy save, David De Gea. And 1 minute of added time. Paul Pogba into Cavani, who looks for Pogba again. Fernandez finds Mason Greenwood, who's got the pace and the acceleration. He's going to go to the far post, and he's put it in the roof of the net. 4-0 United, and I think it's substitute time. Right, so we can bring on all the people that don't normally play. We can put on Van der Beek for Fernandez. We can put on McTominay for Pogba. We could put on... we'll wait a little longer to put on Martial. We'll leave Cavani out there. Oh, I forgot to switch... we want McTominay on this side. That is what we want. Ball played to Fred, who misplaces pass towards Cavani, looking for the striker dropping off the line. Armstrong into Holtby. Plays it back to Travis. Into Holtby again. Quickly into Armstrong. There's a little audacious flick to Holtby. Back to Travis again. Dak on the ball now. Into Armstrong. Quickly back to Dak. And that was blocked out expertly by Eric Bailly. And Van der Beek could be fine. Eye of the Neo pass into Rashford. And he's found the goalkeeper coming off his line. And Rashford's put it underneath the goalkeeper. And it's 4-0, 5-0. Lost track now. 5-0. There we go. Gonna be interesting to see the scoreline of the Villa versus Everton game in the other fixture, because that is the other tie. Those will be the potential challengers for the Carabao Cup in the final. Here is Holtby, Travis. One back by Fred, but lost in the box. Bailly wins it back, though. Lost again. One back. Van der Beek. Can Rashford get there, though? No, he cannot. Kaminski is the goalkeeper for Blackburn, who chips it out expertly to his centre-back. Who plays it out wide to Douglas, who finds a long-range pass, which connects with Armstrong. They could be in behind here, but blocked off by Eric Bailly. Quick little 1-2 is unsuccessful between Rashford and Cavani. Van der Beek also, he had an injury last game, but I think he's kind of shrugged it off. I think it was just a knock. It's a bit worrying because we didn't have any, or a couple games ago, whenever it was. I think it was against Newcastle. Bailly with a good sliding challenge there. Goes to ground, doesn't get the ball. Elliott trying to make his way in. Shaw shrugs him off, and it is a goal kick. And I think this is where United can make their last change. And I think it's going to be Martial for Cavani, I think is what the change is going to be. Oh, it's a corner. Rothwell's also come on for Dak. I also should have probably put Dean Henderson in goal for this one because it's a cup one. What I should have done. My bad, Dean. Here is Martial. Ooh, almost slips past the defender. Scott McTominay into Martial. Donny van de Beek. Who has a shot. Is McTominay offside? He's not. Van de Beek couldn't get the ball off him. And now it's Rothwell, the newly substituted player with Tribal, who's also come on as well. Fred tries to win it back, can't get there. Blocked off by Donny van de Beek. By trying to take the ball off them. Masaka might have to come across here, and they could be in here, and they've got one back. So one home goal for Blackburn. Armstrong. He's been one of their key players, if you can kind of call it that. And sloppy passing from United again. Somehow that's not a foul, and McTominay didn't, you know, create a foul there. Here's Scott McTominay. Ooh, just couldn't get in front of the defender. That would have been 6. Blackburn playing some lovely stuff here in the past 10 minutes or so. Armstrong again, the goal scorer. He has a shot. Easy save for David De Gea. Tried to slip in. Donny van de Beek couldn't get it there, though. Rothwell now. Armstrong can't outmuscle Eric Bailly. Shaw quickly, almost too quickly, to Donny van de Beek. Niamba looks for Elliott. Into Travis, who plays across the Tribal. Who has space here and could be in for a shot. And Armstrong, he's gotten in. He scored 2 now. Hey, Chopper, how's it going? Glad that you could join us, and thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Not the greatest of timing. We just conceded. But, yeah, hopefully we can get one back. This is the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. And we do have 5 away goals, so they would have to beat us 4-0, which I don't see happening. Even with a full-strength team. And that should do it. 5-2. Right. Nice little coat we got going there. So 1-3, lost 1. Only the loss was the first one against Newcastle. Every other game we pretty much smashed the enemy team. So 5-2 in this one. What was it? 6-1 in the FA Cup or whatever it was. And then 7-1 against Burnley. Paul Pogba was very good in this game as well. L2 Contra, thank you for the follow as well.
Hi.
Has to be one of the best performances in United history. I don't know about that. Yeah, unfortunately I have to mute the press conference noise because of it's copyright on YouTube for whatever reason, but there's no place to mute it, which is annoying. Real team performance. Mason Greenwood, 2 goals again. Brace for Mason. Right, so where does that put us is the question. Where does that put us? So we have a game coming up versus Wolves in the league, which we will sim to. We're not going to play it, though. Donny Van de Beek says, I've been playing well lately. I'll think about it. That's what I'll tell him. So, in the league, we are currently 4 points adrift, which means that City and Liverpool must have lost. Who did City and Liverpool must have lost last game? Because we beat Burnley. Oh, they played against each other and drew. That would make sense. So we're still in the mixer. 4 points behind Liverpool. We still have to play both Liverpool and City in the league. So we can definitely hop over them. But it is quite tight. We scored a lot more goals, but we conceded way too many. Like, 32 goals. Liverpool's only conceded 15. But we've also scored 73, which is ridiculous. So we're doing good in the Premier League. Can get a little better, though. There's some replays to be played in the FA Cup, which we don't have to do. Everton are up 2-0 versus Aston Villa. We're up 5-2, so we're doing quite well. Yo is right. 73 goals. After episode 2, we put it on Legendary, so which has been a little bit more of a challenge than I thought. That's some the random cups. Champions League. We have Marseille. Atletico have Inter. Atalanta have Sevilla. Chelsea have FC Bayern Munich. Juventus have Liverpool. PSG have Man City. Lazio have Barcelona. And Real Madrid have Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. So that's where we are in all of the competitions. So on our next episode, which will be tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. EST start time. Who do we have? Let me go to the full calendar to make it a little bit on the easier side, so we can see. So we have away in the league, we have Wolves. Then we have a week off. We have Spurs on the Saturday. Then in the league, we have a midweek game versus Leicester. And then we have our second leg versus Blackburn Rovers. So all of these games, we should be able to play full strength, and I expect us to win all 4 of them. Then we have a game on the Sunday. Well, we could probably rotate in the Blackburn game so we still have everyone fit for the Villa game. In February, we then have just 4 games so far. I think that all depends on if we get through to the final of the Carabao Cup, because that Carabao Cup could be on the 13th there, potentially. I don't know when they scheduled in here. But we have Arsenal away, Sheffield United at home, our first Champions League game away to Marseille, and then we have West Ham. And then March, we have Man City, Marseille, and Brighton. Then we have a bunch of league games, which are going to be quite tough. So we have Chelsea, Everton, and Liverpool, who are all in and among it, coming into the final stretch of the season. Leeds, Fulham, and West Brom to end the season. So a very kind run towards the end of the season. So yeah, we should be doing a-okay. But yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. So yeah, let's move over to the big screen. So that is going to do it for episode 8. We'll be back tomorrow for episode 9. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be doing a stream on Saturday, because I'm going to be quite busy this weekend. And yeah, so we're going to have to be potentially changing or maybe we just going back with the Monday stream. I'll consider it. We'll see how it goes. There's some boxing I potentially want to watch. Doing some cooking, making some curry on the weekends. So that should be fun. Using up my new frying pan. I got a new one today because the one I had, the handle, it twists around, so it's not ideal, not safe. So yeah, that should be fun. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST. So make sure to give us a follow here on Twitch if you haven't done so already. Make sure to go subscribe over on the YouTube channel. Hopefully some FPL stuff is going to be coming soon for price changes and that, or price reveals, as it were. And yeah, we can have some more FPL stuff. And if you haven't done so already, go check out my first YouTube video that I've done for this season, coming up the 2021-2022 season. It's me looking at the fixture ticker on Fantasy Football Scout. And if you haven't done so, go over there and subscribe to them on YouTube, as well as go on and get their subscription for all the latest stats from OptaStats and create your own tables going into next season and looking at the season ticket and all that good stuff. It's a great tool and I highly recommend it. Thank you all for watching, and until the next one, take care.